So here's the email application. Like we said, it's just really flexible. So we have this concept of panels. If I want to see the email, I can get the full email and drill into it. You get all your inboxes. So you might subscribe to like personal email, work email. This is like rich HTML content, right? Click on a link. It's going to pop open a web page. Sorry about that. I didn't show you guys the keyboard. The keyboard's actually pretty cool.
Okay, let's see you type on that boy.
I will type, absolutely. I'm going to point out. Actually, I'll go ahead and type, and then I'll show you what's cool about it. Right. So let's say I say meetup 7 to 8. Right. I say meetup 7 to 8. Since HP acquired Palm, we've been doing mobile devices for a long time. Okay, in the mobile industry, sometimes it's the subtle things that matter, the little details that all add up to making a kind of whether it's going to be a great user experience or a mediocre one. Here's two examples. With the virtual keyboard, we've added a number row. Okay, that makes it sound like, oh, who cares? You added a number row. It actually makes a difference, right? You have a number row now. You don't have to switch back and forth. If I had to type that same thing, I see you typing on a virtual keyboard. Type meetup.
Me, I know. I need a number board on here.
Right? You're flipping back and forth. Okay, I gotta get my numbers. Here's my 7. Back to letters. Back to 2. Back
this
to
is
numbers,
also a smaller screen, though. Do you have it on that? Do you have a number board on that?
We're not showing any virtual keyboard on Pre 3. Pre 3, it's all about the physical keyboard. This is the largest, best physical keyboard we've ever made. This is a world-class business device with also kind of a really modern-day web experience through webOS. Okay, so that's one innovation. Again, this is small things. I think it's not like this is this is the core differentiator is number row, right? But it's just demonstrating examples of really focusing on usability. The other concept is a sizable keyboard.
That's awesome,
right? Let's say I want to see more of the screen, or I might be someone with really small hands. I can size this thing down. It's actually still very typable. Meet later, right? And it sizes everywhere from extra large to large with 2 sizes in between. Yeah, absolutely. So let's say I type THAY. It corrects it to that, so it has text assist. Now, if I really wanted to say they, I simply touch on it. It may not be enabled yet in TouchPad, but I can show you on our phones. You simply touch on any word that's been corrected, and you get it pulls up right over it. What's that?
It's a great feature.
Yeah. Text assist is extremely useful. You can even add words to your dictionary, so that if you have acronyms that you use or whatever, it can let you keep those. Okay.
How does the TouchStone technology work?
Yeah. So TouchStone is allows you to wirelessly charge the device. That's first of all. So I can plop. I don't know if that's a really technical word. Or an elegant word. I can place my touchpad onto my charging dock, and now this is wirelessly charging. Okay, so no fumbling around for cables. Again, little details that matter. I don't have to fumble around for a cable. I simply place this on its TouchStone dock, and it wirelessly charges. Now, that was first generation TouchStone technology. It was all about wireless charging. We've now extended that to include data transfer. Okay, so not only can I wirelessly charge, I can also transfer data. That allows me to simply touch to share, and I can share a web page from one device to another.
That's nice.
It is a very useful feature.
They've said it's coming out.
You made some pairing before. You made some pairing between these two specific devices.
All I did was I touched the two together. Okay.
Did they say it's coming out in the fall or the summer?
These are summer. Summer. Northern Hemisphere summer.
What's data transfer speed in between of phone and tablet?
Oh well, we're not limited by TouchStone's data transfer speed. The two TouchStones they communicate to each other, and you can always hand off to another wireless protocol, right? You can hand off to Bluetooth, you can hand off to Wi-Fi. And you have as fast as speeds as you want.
If I have one just to transfer like photo or music. Which speed is it?
Like I said, we can always hand off to other protocols. We're not limited.
Just for setting the protocols, yes.
Think about at the end of the day, what we care about is the end user experience, not the underlying technology. Right? The end user experience is I touch my two devices together and I'm sharing. Right? At the end of the day, this particular example I'm showing you, it's actually going over Bluetooth. Right? It could go over Wi-Fi. It could go through the TouchStone technology. But the point is, the end user is transparent and it can be fast.
Okay.
Both products have Bluetooth. Both products have Wi-Fi.
Cool.
Yeah.
There's no problem with security.